Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Braden, and today we are going to be talking about some Halloween kills and just a little bit of Halloween ends. Now, this is not a huge theory or anything like that. It doesn't really have anything to do with the characters in the film. I know that you guys, if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you guys know I've got theories about a lot of the characters. I do have more videos like that coming up, but today's video is not necessarily going to be about any particular character or anything. It's more just going to be about whether or not Halloween Kills is going to get bumped from its current release date. And I don't mean get pushed back or anything like that, because this update doesn't really have anything to do with some of the recent news that if you type in Halloween Kills has been on the internet. Like Cinema Blend's John Carpenter's description of Halloween Kills is going to make fans very, very happy. We already know, guys, that Halloween Kills is gearing up to be potentially the best Halloween sequel. That's pretty much what John Carpenter has said. We know that. We know that John Carpenter absolutely loves the movie. He scored the last few movies simply because he thought that where David Gordon Green and his team was going, that it fit right into the original timeline, that it fit as to what Michael Myers stands for and everything like that. So we already know that. We're also not going to be talking about from Screen Rant saying that Halloween Kills may have to release on streaming, admits John Carpenter. I already talked about that. So if you guys have been, again, if you guys have been around the channel, then you guys know that I already covered that last week. And we're definitely not going to be talking about that Halloween Kills is the best one since the original, says Halloween franchise producer. Again, guys, that's something that we've all pretty much heard. It's been around the internet since the test screenings from last year. So this is not necessarily news. The closest that we're probably going to get with this, theory is the one about John Carpenter saying that this might have to release on streaming services. Even though I already covered it last week, I want to talk about this because I keep getting asked, am I going to watch it if it goes directly to streaming? Of course I'm going to watch it if it goes directly to streaming. Just probably like many of you are going to watch it if it goes directly to streaming because you guys want to see this movie as much as I do. So I definitely cannot wait to check out Halloween Kills this year. It's going to be on streaming or it's going to be in theaters, and I'm hoping that it's one of those movies that will go to theaters and to streaming, because honestly, then I can go see it in the theater and then I can go home and just watch it again if I really wanted to, which would be honestly awesome for anybody. But the thing I want to talk about is if it's going to move from its current release date, if it is currently set to still release in theaters, which it is. Is it going to move from October 15th? Because Halloween Kills is going to be competing with a lot of different films this upcoming October, guys. It's going to be competing with No Time to Die, which is the newest James Bond installment, and the final one from Daniel Craig. So I'm betting that that's going to be a pretty big box office success. So I'm thinking that Halloween Kills might consider moving its release date for that. And also they have Dune coming out as well the week after Halloween Kills, I believe. But Dune is going to be releasing right on to HBO Max. So Dune's already going to be on HBO Max. That's already confirmed because all of Warner Brothers' movies is going right to HBO Max and theaters. So Halloween Kills, I'm not necessarily sure if it's going to, move its release date maybe to September, maybe to late October. That's something that hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'm not going to be surprised if studio executives are having these discussions right now as to whether or not they're going to want to move it either ahead to September, which honestly I would be okay with. I think anybody who wants to see this movie would be okay with it at this point, or if they're going to just bump it to maybe Halloween weekend or something like that. I don't think that they want to bump it to late October. That's just my opinion, because Halloween 2018 was a very, very big success in 2018 when it came out that third weekend of October, and it was in theaters all the way up until Halloween weekend, and it was even in theaters a little bit past that. But Halloween 2018 was a huge success. So my thoughts are that they're definitely going to, look at keeping it for October 15th of this year. But at the same time, don't be surprised if these conversations are being had and if someone is going to say something about it, or if news breaks soon that it might move release dates. But that's all I want to talk about in terms of that. The next thing I want to talk about is Halloween Ends. because there's a question and a theory going around the internet right now that Halloween Ends can potentially be delayed until 2023, and I believe a lot of it still has to do with the fact that they haven't even started filming the movie yet. Now, you also have to take into consideration, though, that Halloween 2018 did film and release in the same year. Halloween 2018 started filming in January of 2018. It actually started filming on my birthday, which is kind of cool. January 13th, for those of you that are wondering. It started filming on January 13th, 2018, and it came out in theaters on October 19th of 2018. So it's doable, right? But at the same time, I don't think that they're going to want to necessarily rush Halloween Ends, especially because they want to make sure that Halloween Ends is going to be crisp. They want to make sure that it is absolutely going to amaze fans. I know that David Gordon Green has said that he was adding some fun to the Halloween Ends script. There was an article I was reading not too long ago saying that he was adding some fun twists to the Halloween Ends script, which I'm curious to see what that means. Like, what does fun necessarily mean? Because we already know Halloween Kills is going to have, like, a huge body count. I'm curious to see if there's going to be any, like, creativity with how Myers kills some people. But at the end of the day, guys, Halloween Ends might get delayed until 2023. And I'm seeing some people on the internet saying, that, oh, yeah, that's okay that it gets delayed because they want to give Halloween Kills some room to breathe. I mean, releasing 2 Halloween films back to back, when they announced that initially, that was kind of a ballsy move to just have Halloween Kills and then Halloween Ends. But then again, I mean, Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame did something very similar. That actually came out literally a year apart, and that's exactly what Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends was going to do. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what is going to happen in terms of, is Halloween Ends going to get delayed? I know that sometimes actors' schedules don't allow for productions to go on time. I know that Andy Matichak just had another movie that she was involved in. It's called Sun. I haven't seen the trailer for that or anything, but I have seen it from Bloody Disgusting. I've seen stuff. Judy Greer, she's a very busy working actress. And there's just a lot of people involved within this franchise that are very busy. I know that Jamie Lee Curtis just joined the cast of Borderlands from Eli Roth. I don't know when that's going to be starting to film, but I know that she's going to be involved in that. She's always been a pretty busy actress. So there's just a lot of stuff that can go on within the industry that can really delay this project. It's not necessarily COVID or anything, but there's just things that happen in Hollywood and the entertainment industry that can cause this production to get bumped back. I know they've been pretty heavy into pre-production, so again, guys, this is all just thoughts and theories that I'm seeing online, and I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts and my insight as to what can potentially happen. So don't be surprised if, within the coming weeks, you guys hear that Halloween Ends is going to be delayed. Halloween Kills is still going to be coming this year. That's something that we can look forward to. That's the one that we're all talking about right now anyway. So we've got a lot to talk about still with Halloween Kills as it comes out and as we get closer later on this year. So with all that being said, guys, post your guys' comments down below. Let me know, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Are you guys excited to see Halloween Kills? Do you guys think it's going to be on streaming? And do you guys think that Halloween Ends is going to get delayed? Whatever your guys' thoughts are, comment below, let me know. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to more videos very soon. And if you guys like this, don't forget to join me on my journey to 5,000 subscribers. And I will see you guys in my next video.